Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Houston. And Sengun throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Sengun doing it in style.
And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
So it's the Thunder now. After the basket by Houston. And the shot. Counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It goes on Fred VanVleet. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
VanVleet misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
To the middle. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Shot clock at 5. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Durant. And here's Sengun. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Sengun. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Paying attention out there. Sengun able to insert himself and save that play.
Now here's SGA. He's got 7. Pass to Williams. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Here's Caruso after the basket by Houston. And he misses his first shot. Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
Houston in the lead. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's SGA. Eason with some nice D. And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up to the Rockets.
Thompson. His vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The shot by Dort, no good. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Shepherd. Pulls it in from the elbow. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. And Wallace, here we go. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. And for Houston, Josh Okogie.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Here's Davison. Houston working the ball around. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. And the second. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And Houston making a change here. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
To the inside. Outside Eason. Pass to Shepherd. Now here's Şengün. Dort defending. Now Şengün. He's got 6. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
On the wing, Wallace. No made baskets yet. It's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Both teams will make substitutions. Talking about Dorian Finney-Smith. He plays that 3 and D role so well, RJ.
Yeah, he's one tough dude. Long, athletic, loves that corner 3. He has all the tools that teams are looking for.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's Holmgren missing. And the Rockets with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Three-pointer, Van Vliet drills it from deep. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
On the wing, Durant. The three. Some solid defense from Williams. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. The three is up. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City gets it back.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
He hits the second from the line. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Here's Durant. And here's Thompson for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
SGA attacking. And they pick up 2. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Caruso. And the three off target. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Houston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Houston leading by 6. Now here's Van Vliet. Durant looking around. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's SGA. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Back to Williams. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Şengün with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Ball's going up the court. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Back to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Inside. It's stolen by SGA. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Durant takes it in. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Down low. Şengün. Smith right side. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Durant. Let's go with a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Holmgren, high post. Outside, Williams to the middle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Houston leading by 10. Van Vliet outside to the inside. On the wing, Durant. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. That doesn't go either for Durant. To win the drought, Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Nice shot by Durant.
Assisted by
12 points for Durant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Guys, back over to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. The Rockets again can't hit. Thunder trail by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
On the wing, Durant. Great D that time from Holmgren. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Houston leading by 5. Van Vliet outside. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. KD! What else would you expect?
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
And yep, it's good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Down low. With 2 seconds left. Misses at the rim. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Davison. Pass to Shepard. Here's Şengün. Williams defending. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Finney-Smith. No good from outside. Thunder trail by 6. And Wallace, here we go. Williams from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Inside. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Dort for 3. Eason pulls it in. Houston leading by 5. To the middle. Picked it. 3 on 3. Williams from long range. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Pass to Şengün. Stolen by Wiggins. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. The shot by Dort, no good. The Rockets lead by 3. Outside Eason. Now Şengün. Now Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Outside Durant. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Holiday fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. 5 on the clock. Oh, hey, how about that? Oh, the stuff.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Smith. It's stolen by SGA. 1:44 left in the final quarter. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
SGA looking around. SGA double. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Şengün pulls it down. Houston in the lead. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
It's stolen by SGA. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Now Thompson. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Off on the layup. And it's Thunder's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's the pass to Williams. Durant with the rebound. Outside Van Vliet. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take